Hello, this tutorial will provide assistance with assignment 8.2, area and circumference of circles. Now you must understand how to find the area of a circle, because finding the area of a circle is required to find the area of a section of a circle or a sector. You must also know how to find the circumference of a circle, because finding the circumference of a circle is required to find the arc lengths of a circle. The formulas for area and circumference are very similar and involve the same exact three numbers or variables. They are pi, r, which stands for radius, and 2. The only thing that differs is for the area. You take the radius to the second power, and for circumference you multiply the radius by 2. That's the only difference. And then once that's done, you multiply that result by 3.14. So for your homework, you had to do the even numbers. So I'm going to help you all set up all the even numbers on the homework. For number 2, the directions say to find the area. Okay, and so I should get in the habit of writing down the formula for area. So the formula for area is pi r squared. Okay, but I want you to think about it like this: you just take the radius and square it. So we would take, this becomes, you get 3.14. Radius is going to be 2, so parentheses 0.8 squared. Okay? And then you just work all that out and get the answer. Okay. For number 4, you're finding the circumference. So you're going to need to first convert given the diameter. So you would convert the diameter to the radius by dividing by 2. Okay, so 29 is going to be the radius. And now this time we've got 2 pi r, so 2, 3.14 times 29. Multiply that together, and that's going to give you the circumference. Number 6, you need to do both, so find the area and circumference. So you're going to do this and then that for number 6. So be sure to, so 15 feet, that's going to be your radius. Okay, so again, that and that, it's 15 there. Okay. For number 8, so this is for exercises 7 and 8. You can use the area and circumference formulas to find the radius or the diameter. Okay, so let's see what they're given. They're giving us the circumference. That means we're going to use the circumference formula. So it's circumference equals 2 pi r. Right? And then, so what we're going to do is we're going to substitute 21.99 there, 3.14, the radius, and you just solve for r. So just very simple algebra problem from that point. For number 10, use the information given to find the area of the circumference. So you're finding the circumference of a circle with an area of 289 pi, or 289 radians square millimeters. So we're going to, so you got area, so we're going to use the formula for area, pi r squared. Okay. So we have, area is 289 pi equals pi r squared. So what we do is that cancels for both. 289 is r squared. So you just take the square root of that. It's going to give you the radius. Once you get the radius, going to plug it into there. So 2 times 3.14, whatever you get here, you're going to plug in right there, multiply that. That'll be that one. All right, number 12. Find the area of each shaded sector. So what we need to do is we need to make a fraction out of the central angle. So it's 115 over 360. And we multiply that by the area of the circle. The area of the circle is pi r squared. So EF is 28. So it's 115 times 360 times 3.14 times 28 squared. Okay, so make sure you square that first, and then you're going to just multiply across, then divide by 360, or go ahead and you can convert that to a decimal. I would do it this way. I would do 28 squared times 3.14 times 115, and then divide by 360. That way you don't have to delete anything from the calculator. All right, number 14, it's the area of the shaded. So it gives us the area of the shaded section. We need to find the diameter. So in order to find the diameter, we have to find the radius first. So we're going to use, so let's see what we can figure out here. This is the key part right here. It's 90 degrees, so that means this whole entire thing here is going to be 270. And the white part is 26, so 270 minus 26 is 244. Okay, so the shaded region, so it's going to be 244 over 360 equals, I'm sorry, not equals. One second. The area of the shaded section equals, what did we say, 244. So the area, 133, 244 over 360 times 3.14 r squared. So now that's just an algebra problem. So you convert that, basically it becomes 244 times 3.14 is r squared over 360. Okay, so you're going to multiply that together, and then multiply 360 by both sides, so it would be 360 over there, 360 over there. And then the very last step is going to be to take the square root of this side to get the radius, and you would then, whatever you get for the radius, multiply by 2 to get the diameter. Okay. For 15, find the arc length. So it tells us to find MKL. So MKL right there, from there to there. So we need to find that angle from there to there. So we know that whole thing right there is 90. Let's see. So really we just need to find this right there because we know this whole thing right there is 180. So 90 minus 52 is going to be, what, 20, 30, 38. So 180 plus 38 is 218. Okay. So we're going to make 218 over 360 times, okay, 2 pi r. 2 pi radius mk, so that's 10 is the diameter. So 10 divided by 2 is 5. 2 pi times 5. And then we're going to need 218 times 360 times 2 times 3.14 times 5. So just multiply everything across and divide by 360. And that'll give you the length, arc length. Okay, 18. Find the length of TS. So we need to find the, centralized angle, central angle. Wait, or TS is right here. So from there to there. So let's see what we can figure out. I know that's 180, right? Okay, so 180 minus 28 is 52. Okay, so we know that right there is 52. That's 52. And we know that's 31. So we add all those up. 128 plus 52 plus 52 plus 31 equals, what's that, 180, 232, 263, is that right? Let's see. Let's double check. TS, that's 180, 52, that's 52, and that's 31. Okay. So, again, 180, 232, 263. Okay, so 263 over, make sure WS is 4.5. Yeah. Okay. So that's what I'm going on. Okay, so that's not right. I forgot to, so that's 263. I gotta subtract that from 360. That's 97. So that's 97 right there. So that's what I use. I was wondering why that was not looking right. All right, so 97. So all that right there is from there to there, but it's looking for, we're looking for that right, for this part right there. Okay, so that's why that's off. All right, so you're just going to go ahead and 4.5 and multiply that across, divide by 360. And that's it.